Have you ever been paralyzed by the thought of failing? That sinking feeling in your chest, the voice in your head saying, "Don't even try, you'll mess it up." Fear of failure is more common than you think, and it's quietly holding you back from your true potential. Imagine this. A carpenter decides to build a custom table. The first attempt doesn't go as planned, the legs are uneven, the finish is rough, and the whole thing wobbles. Frustration sets in, and they wonder, am I even good at this? But instead of giving up, they take a closer look at what went wrong. At first, they think the design might be flawed, but after inspecting their work more closely, they realize it's not the idea that's the problem, it's the execution. Their measurements weren't precise enough, and they rushed through steps, missing small but crucial details. Instead of feeling defeated, they take a step back and refocus. They decide to start again, armed with a new approach. The carpenter then does something crucial. They stop relying on what they already know. They seek out advice, watching tutorials and reading about techniques that they hadn't considered before. They practice their cuts on scrap wood, fine-tuning their tools and learning the process one step at a time. With every new technique they try, they make small improvements, realizing that mastery is a series of iterations, not instant perfection. With each attempt, they discover something new about their craft. Every mistake begins to feel like a step closer to their goal. But it's not just about skills, it's about mindset. They start to see mistakes not as failures but as opportunities to improve. Every uneven cut teaches them patience. Every shaky table strengthens their resolve. The carpenter's story isn't unique. Think about the student who fails their first big exam. It stings, doesn't it? But then they figure out a better study plan, learn to manage their time, and eventually ace the next test. Or the coder who spends hours staring at a screen, frustrated by endless bugs, only to experience that aha moment when the program finally runs smoothly. The path to mastery is paved with missteps and wrong turns. Here's the turning point. They stop fearing failure because they understand its purpose. It's not there to discourage you, it's there to guide you, to show you where you need to grow. So what can we learn from this? First, failure is feedback. It shows you what doesn't work so you can find what does. Second, perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. Every small step forward counts. And finally, fear loses its power when you act despite it. It's not about eliminating fear, it's about moving forward with it. Every stumble, every misstep is a chance to grow. The only real failure is giving up. The fear of failure doesn't define you, your actions do. So take that leap, learn from your mistakes, and keep growing. And if this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more wisdom to help you unlock your potential.